So I've had pretty good luck using the cumulative volume indicator as kind of a predictive indicator, depending on the context that you're working with. But last week, you saw this thing just go up and up and up and up. If you look at the last couple of days from last week, you just got pretty much bullish cumulative volume all the way through up to there. But today, all of a sudden, we got bearish cumulative volume. So that told me that, okay, there's maybe going to be some profit taking or some range finding or something like that. If you look at this stretch right through here, it was just a contracting range. So you had a down sloping trend line, you had an up sloping trend line. What you probably would be expecting based on the previous week is just more upward motion. But because the cumulative volume was so low down through here and just bearish, and the relative volume was dropping the whole time, I was more inclined to take a short down to either the bottom of this channel or down to ideally the 50 SMA, which is exactly what happened. And then we got a nice little bounce through here and then this rally end of day with this crazy big candle pop. But look at this. The cumulative volume is still crappy. Now, one of the tips that I use, which works kind of okay, is I take a look at where the cumulative volume is now, and then I try to find where the cumulative volume was last time it was at that level. So last time it was at that level was right about there. So I took a SPY PDS for tomorrow based on the assumption that the cumulative volume is indicating that we're going to retest this 50 SMA again another time. So we're going to keep ranging. That's what I think is going to happen. So this candle here kind of didn't make any much sense to me. But if we look in the post-market hours, this thing has already faded. Hopefully tomorrow this thing will profit. But the cumulative volume is very, very useful. So that's the tip. Use the cumulative volume as kind of a predictive indicator along with your price levels and the relative volume and everything else to tell you kind of the bias of which direction you should expect to go. And then you can also kind of take a look at what type of move you should expect to see based on how divergent the cumulative volume is based on the price action in comparison.